Hello, my name is Aquina Morel, and for my TAB application brief, my topic is e-government in U.S. states, its effectiveness and efficiencies. One of the most recent significant innovations in information technology has been the creation and ongoing development of the Internet. Over the last decade, Internet usage among American adults has grown tremendously, from about 15% in 1995 to about 63% today. The Internet has changed many domains in contemporary American lives. It has transformed the way we educate and entertain ourselves, work, communicate, and complete transactions. It has also changed the way that many interact with the government. Now, to go through with this topic, we need to understand a brief historical overview of e-government and the emergence of the Internet application within government. In the late 1990s, were known for the emergence of the Internet. The Internet became the go-to technology application for non-technical individuals to begin experimenting with computers. In the years leading up to the turn of the century, public organizations became more dependent on IT. Hence, the phenomenon Y2K became a major focus for public sector IT initiatives during the 90s. This new initiative absolutely led to the development of e-government. Now, term e-government refers to the delivery of information and service via the internet. However, before e-government became well established within US government, the technology went through a number of different stages. The first stage was the catalog stage, the second was the transaction stage, the third vertical integration stage, and the last was the horizontal integration stage. All of these stages encompasses how the technology evolved within government or US states. In the catalog stage, it involved the posting of information on the website for viewing and possible retrievals, such as downloading forms. In the transaction stage, users can exchange information on the website and complete transactions such as paying fines on a municipal government website. In the vertical integration stage, however, users are able to go on websites that spans a number of departments across a unit of government. For instance, local systems linked to higher level systems within similar functionalities. For the horizontal integration stage, local government can now host a portal to federal agencies to help citizens or businesses complete transactions with state or federal government. These systems integrated across different functions. It was more or less like a real one-stop shop for citizens. Now, a number of the services that e-government or the government provided through e-government were, to just to name a few, individuals were able to acquire government information, renew vehicle registration, or whatever registration that you need to renew. You could have do it on your local government websites. You were also or still also able to file taxes, federal or state taxes. You can also get hunting license or other sort of license on these government websites. Now, e-government, however, also developed within public administration itself. There was a technology evolution, technology in government itself, and technology and public administration academics, which plays a major role in this P8047 class at the moment. The advent of Y2K definitely led the way for e-government. Technology gave rise to citizen-centered services and the development of new skills and working relationships. The introduction of e-government for itself caused the need for change in certain MPA curriculum, or should I say, in all MPA curriculum. With the advent of internet, or with the advent of the technology and the advent of technology within government, certain MPA courses are changed or structured to include technology classes. Hence, students are getting more well equipped to join the public administration sector. There has been a number of effects that came along with the development of e-government. Apart from the ones highlighted on this slide, which includes improved relationships among citizens and government, cost effective, time effective in providing services, and enhanced democratic participation, e-government has also made governments more responsive to the public through communication options that operate more quickly and that are more convenient for users. E-government also serve to make units of government more accountable to the people that they serve. E-government also reduces distribution costs for government agencies, removes the delay between production of and access to information, and allows the timely update of materials for more quickly than in traditional distribution methods. Additionally, information technology has significant potential to record responsibilities and control within and across government agencies and between public and private sectors. E-government offers hope of change in public sector administration by encouraging government employees to work together and develop cross-agency portals that combine information and service offerings. E-government also has the ability or have the ability to increase political engagement across economic, educational, geographic, and cultural boundaries because, to some extent, the internet could be available to every citizen. E-government has also the potential to create a more participatory democracy. For instance, it provide additional avenues through which citizens can initiate contact with government by such means as electronic bulletin boards and online forums. Finally, e-government has the capacity to or have the capacity to increase citizens' confidence in government. E-government, however, despite the just highlighted effectiveness and efficiencies that comes along with e-government also suffered some sort of barriers. The ones highlighted on the slide, IT skills, internet access, race and or ethnicity, or political ideology, all play a major role in the barriers of e-government. That is, in the early stages of e-government. E-government, by a study done by McLean, Hale, and Dotterich, they found that Asian Americans had the highest predicted probability of access, followed by whites, with Latinos and African Americans significantly trailing behind. E-government, consistent with other studies, they also found that internet access has not been adopted equally across regions and geography. Internet access in rural areas, for instance, has been constrained by state policies that protect monopolies of rural telephone companies and also by lack of corporate investments in infrastructure for sparsely populated regions. Further southern states has been found to have lower levels of internet connectivity than other states. Another barrier to widespread usage of e-government is lack of technological skills. In order to engage in e-government opportunities, individuals must possess specific skills, including the ability to use a keyboard and a mouse, basic computer operating skills, and basic search skills for seeking and reviewing information on the internet. According to the same study, nearly half, or 46%, of the respondents that took McLean's survey indicated that they did not use the internet because the internet is too complicated and hard to understand. Studies have also revealed that Republicans are more in favor of e-government as opposed to Democrats, based solely on the fact that Republicans are more geared towards cost effectiveness. E-government in the future today, however, has come a long way. As suggested earlier, or as stated in earlier slides, e-voting exists E-taxes and e-democracy. E-democracy developed since the beginning of time with e-government. The evolution of e-government has led to more than service delivery, but also to the integration of political processes. As stated again, taxes, voting, and democracy. Individuals are now able to participate in government transactions more frequently, thus enhancing democracy among citizens and government. E-government has definitely come a long way with developing government and public administration services, and the technology is still evolving. It is yet to know, we are yet to know what e-government holds in the future. However, I am positive that government agencies are ready to adapt to whatever e-government has to deliver. Thank you for listening, and this is the end of my presentation.